This episode is brought to you by Chop Shop. Watch it now on Machinima Prime.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Spool.
And I'm Adam.
And there's going to be a new Deadpool movie.
Woo! We're going to add a question mark to that one, since after the leak of the Deadpool test footage earlier this week, fans have been salivating at the idea of a full-length Deadpool movie.
Yeah. The footage that surfaced was created 3 years ago to show studio execs at Fox exactly what kind of movie they would be investing in.
Correct. This comes from Blur Studios, who have worked on lots of things. Check out their website, but you've probably seen their work somewhere.
Yeah.
Either way, the film has actually been in production hell since 2009 after X-Men Origins Wolverine released with that terrible monstrosity that they try to pass off as Deadpool. It was really bad. Seriously.
Yeah,
he was a merc with a mouth and they covered his mouth.
You probably saw it and blocked it from your memory.
It's really
But
bad.
it was, yeah. As of last October, Deadpool's original actor, Ryan Reynolds, was still attached to reprise his role. You can even hear his characteristically sarcastic voice in the leaked footage.
It's really well done.
Yeah.
Along with the leak came surprising news that the film is going to be rated PG-13 and not rated R, as originally believed.
Oh no!
I mean, maybe. We'll see. Read on.
This new information came as a huge shock to fans who were expecting their favorite anti-hero to be his usual raunchy, violent self.
Sure, but people took to the social media sites who complained that the Deadpool movie wouldn't be as accurate as a representation of the character as he is in the comics, which is filled with both bloody fighting and dirty jokes.
However, Deadpool's own creator, Robert Liefeld, has stepped up on Twitter to defend Fox's decision to make his character's film PG-13. He's been tweeting things like,
The PG-13 rating now allows for truckloads of violence and edgy themes. An R-rated version is not a consideration and hasn't been. I don't know if he's English or not.
well, he is now. He also said, Wolverine impales people with his claws on film all the time. He withdraws with no blood, with great favor and success. That's the difference between R and PG-13.
Also, please understand that I would love nothing more than an R-rated Deadpool, mainly for bloody violence. That's just not a reality.
Yeah, in the end, the rating of the film will be in the hands of the studio backing the project, which is Fox in this case, since the MPAA is kind of like a dumb hot chick down the street. Everyone wants to get with, but she has no fucking clue what she's doing.
That was my line. So historically, movies like Adam Carolla's The Hammer received an R rating based solely on his past work and not exactly the movie itself. It didn't have anything that was R-rated related. Either way, you should go watch the film. This movie is not yet rated to see the walking atrocity that is the MPAA.
The only big difference really between PG-13 and rated R is the addition of blood and gore. Oh, and boobs too.
Remember the movie Airplane? That was rated PG. Had titties.
Whoa. And
It was also before PG-13.
I think Titanic is PG-13 and it has Kate Winslet's boobs.
Once again, it's the MPAA. They're
Yeah,
fucked up. It's because James Cameron has clout. The guy's making Deadpool?
Exactly.
Probably not.
If you can give them enough money or kind of force them over, they'll
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
Back to Deadpool. So personally, for me, I'm very excited, rating aside. I glance over the original script from the guys who wrote Zombieland when they were working on this, and every idea surrounding the project sounded outstanding. The opening of the film was going to directly reference X-Men Origins Wolverine, and what a piece of shit it was. And Deadpool was going to be so upset upon viewing the film that he would later go on a homicidal rampage before getting bored and then doing something else.
See, now Deadpool is a character most notorious for breaking the fourth wall. We can only imagine that with the right director in place, this could be one of the most unique and entertaining superhero films since the original Fantastic Four.
Not the one you're thinking of, like the original.
The original.
So bad. I mean, good. Moving to the trailers, first up we got the Birdman International trailer. This has nothing to do with the Hanna-Barbera character.
No.
No, this is about Michael Keaton, right?
Yeah, it actually has Michael Keaton as a washed-up actor who used to play a superhero, kind of like Batman. He eventually starts going crazy and starts running around in his underwear throughout New York City while fighting bad guys that aren't really there. He just goes crazy and starts seeing all kinds of stuff.
One of the more interesting parts about this film, apparently they're trying to do it all in one shot, or at least make it
whole
look
thing?
like it. Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting film where they might not actually break the camera movement for around an hour and a half.
Yeah, it seems really, really interesting, actually.
down.
On the lighter side, we have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie Sponge Out of Water trailer.
God.
I know you're all looking forward to this.
Just dangle your keys.
It's more for your inner child. It has the entire cast of the show leaving the safety of the ocean to get back a magical book, so they go up on land and they're CGI while the rest of the world is normal. It's very, very goofy.
So at one point, David Hasselhoff actually owned the giant full-length version of him that they used in the first movie, and I believe he sold it.
Yeah, he got rid of that.
Who would own that?
I would.
David Hasselhoff.
Your answer is Elliot. So we leave you with the final question. Would you want to see a full-length Deadpool movie even if it was PG-13?
Yeah.
Do you think it would ruin the character, or do you think that people are clever enough that they can get around it?
I mean, even the creator himself is like, it works. The comic books are like mostly PG-13. They can definitely work around it.
It's mostly fart jokes and cutting people's heads off, so don't worry.
Yeah, just with no blood.
It's entertainment for children. I'm gonna do an unboxing channel where I only unbox one thing
What's that?
every day.
One different thing.
I just open a box.
Not.
It's a box that holds other boxes. What about a never-ending Russian nesting doll?
Whoa.
All right, see what's inside this one. Another one.
Oh my god, it keeps going.
Never ends. Then you just blow your brains out.